Hello, I'm now working on the Escudo in Tokyo, see how it works. I just run a few laps and I think this setup is rather excellent, so let me get a lap for you. So let's continue. Well, the top speed of this setting is rather fast. You can see that I'm already going on almost 2 minutes 06 in lap 5, which is still almost a wet condition, but you almost get a very nice dry place. So yeah, I'm going to brake here around 150. Very nice braking. Oops, and I crash. Unfortunately, I misbrake a lot. So let me replay it, and because you can get the clean race bonus of any damage, no matter you make a collision with other cars or whatever on the wall, so well you can't have any damage. So we'll start with the lap 4 when we're going to box at lap 10. So this main stretch we should overtake all the cars, even though the NSX in the front. So first lap brake at 200-meter forward, slowly gentle braking, try not to overshoot, a little bit oversteer, and we'll save it, stay in the inside line, let the NSX go since this tune is rather a little bit oversteer. Down to 4th gear, go to that gap to increase your speed, and I get a little bit hit the wall, but since no damage, so it should be fine. Carefully, the NSX will be attacked in the inside way, so here we got the 1st gear, or even you can be 4th gear, but since the 1st lap is rather wet, so I'm gonna to use the 1st gear. So here, brake before the orange board on the left. Here, 2nd gear, a little bit more oversteer. Rather fast. We are getting away here, 200-meter forward. Do a little bit bump braking, so even though you make an early brake, so if you don't lost many speed due to that, a lot of oversteer here, but you can manage it. So we just make the first lap with I think 2 minutes 20, no more than that, 22, yeah, 22. A little bit slower than the first attempt that I tried, and yeah, you can see the top speed right here is around 320, so rather fast speed to escape from the NSX. He can't chase us here between 200 and 150, so you can get a nice turn and a little bit struggle here since the car is a really horrible turbo lag. Stay at 4th gear here. Brake at almost 75 meters between the two boards. Brake here. No need to rush on the gas, so because well it can push you to the walls. So and our car is fast enough to escape from the straight line to overcome our problem in the corner, so yeah, no rush. brake. It's almost 200 bumps braking. We can delay the braking later, but not at lap 2. Right now it's rather wet and oversteer again. We can still manage it. So I think we get 11? Yeah, 11. Rather fast. You can see that our time between the NS6 and us is going to extend. So totally no worries, just drive carefully. Follow every brake point. So I'm going to brake here, become more aggressive in around 175. So I'm going to do it next step in around 150. Great exit. Somehow you can be more aggressive here with the 5th gear, but I don't think it's the right time now. Understeer, still manage it. Let the car slowly turn in. You don't have to change much about the fastest lap, then it doesn't give one more points or more credits as in F1. So just keep our pace, maintain it. So I'm not quite a wall rider now. I was at the time that there was a bug that no matter how you crash or how you wall ride, so it still gives you the full credits with the clean race bonus, but not now. It just crash and you won't have the bonus. So I quit from wall riding. However, I find that maybe sometimes wall riding is much slower, because if you push the car into a wrong place, so well, you've got a much slower pace. Okay, quite a good pace. Track is rather dry now. Still be careful. Brake about 150. Yep, almost there. Need a little bit counter steer. Down here. 4. Steer inside. You may find you understeer here, so you may go down to 4 for comfort. Brake at 75 meter full. Turn in, release, and go. Brake about the lamp post on the left. And you brake here at 450. Steer. Apply throttle. Check at the left, you have an orange spot, so you can brake at there. You still got space, still got time, and you got a right lamppost there. You can brake on that point, and we're down to the bridge. Brake about in 200 to 150. So steer, drift. Got it. So it should be a 2 minutes 08, I think. Yeah, 2 minutes 08. I think we can push further in next lap since track is dry now, I think. feeling much more grip. The NSX has boss, so no worries, since right now the most threat to us is the RX-7 in P3, since he only boxed for 1 time, and he's quite rather fast on the straight, but of course not as fast as the GTR, but it still is very aggressive. I tried once with the 600 pp with the Audi DTM, which the RX-7 just overtook me in the final lap, so I recommend you to keep a safe distance between you and the RX-7. I calculated it's around 20 minutes, 20 seconds for a box with full lap, but if you make it safer you can make it 30. Got a lot of drop on the steer right now, but still fine. The guy still chase me. Brake in 200 meters. Yup, a little bit early, bumps braking. Drift. Rather nice. Just get a little bit slower unfortunately in the last lap, so see if we can push further. Brake in around 160, so you get further pace and that places for you to make errors. But of course, if you're aggressive enough, you can go for 150. But with some trial braking, I think. Here, 4th gear under the bridge. Steer. Here. 75. Turn left. A little bit. Get the wrong line. And get the slow ball effect. Okay, quite fast. See if we can break in around 100 and yeah, a little bit late. Still hold it. If you go outside or maybe hit the cones, you will not get the clean race bonus, so luckily we saved it. You can box in this kind of times, but I don't recommend. I recommend you to box in around almost lap 10, because most of the car has box, but if you have the pace, you can still manage to get no traffic. Or maybe you can look at the map, the bottom, you can see a car which is rather very slow. So when we met him, we can choose the box to avoid traffic. So you won't crash on them and you will get the clean bonus much more easier. So the RX-7 box, which his friend is started to income, but still okay for us. started to get more traction, ouch, on the steer. So they got much more traction than the last laps, but the tires doesn't look as good as I needed. There are some sports hub setups, so if you use it, it's definitely not a huge problem for tire wear. So I'll show you on some tunes for you to see if it is useful. I just make a single movie. I'm quite tired today, so I will not be free on Friday, and I'm also quite busy on this week, so see if how much I can do. So I will try to show all my setup in this video. So yeah, just that. We got a 33-second gap to the GTR behind, and the GTR just entered the first turn, where we are at the end of the straight line, so rather good pace for us, quite safe. If we started to box this time, so they will definitely can't able to chase you, and you can avoid a little bit of traffic. But I will choose to keep our pace on, to stay out until lap 10, as the fuel is going to be used up. So yeah, I'm going to do it. Try to manage the turbo lag here, because this car's rather huge problem is that his turbo lag is rather serious than other cars. Even though you don't got, as it doesn't get the anti-lag, but still you can use your throttle control to avoid a little bit of anti-lag. So we have a box after 2 laps. Slowly, easy, not going too much inside. Drift. So I will start to mix the traffic here, because yeah, there's one car that has box. So I was starting to miss the traffic, but hopefully it's fine. So he'll be taking it, and I think I can chase him. Yeah, I can see him. Nope. Oh, come on. Just push me to the walls. Stop. Start to become more aggressive at 154. Ouch. Horrible. I think I need the new tires so that cars feel more better at the rear grip. Although not as much laps to go, but I hope that the car can feel much more better. As if I box here, the efficiency is rather high. You need around almost 30 seconds to finish fill up and change your tires. So yeah, it's much better to box here than Le Mans and about 24 hours endurance. I think Moderna is rather fair for me, as you can go full throttle to the pit, and the AI won't do that. I don't know why, but if you go through throttle by entering the pit, this is rather got a much advantage to you. So we just got right one lap of fuel and we can hold it. 0.9, just leave it alone, we can get it. Since we can save a lot of fuel in the middle part, the bottom of the map, so no worries at all, we can go for it. But of course, if you want to play much more safer, you can box in last lap. So lap 9 you can also box. So this lap should be the final call of box. Of course you can use Film S6 for the whole race, but you will lose a lot of pace and you can't get that easy P1 in the first turn before lap 1. So yeah, it just depends on you. So would you like to go for easy P1, or you would like more challenge but you require more like tire and fuel saving method? Come on, get out, get out. Good lap. So you can try to lower one gear for your car to make an easier turn. So I'm gonna box it this lap and change for new CH tire for furthermore pace and grip. Bumps braking, nice and easy. Turn in. Here. So stay at the left, because the pit is going to be left hand side and you definitely don't want to miss it. So our car just ran out of fuel, but who cares, we got enough pace. And we enter the pits, change for hard tires, and also you should know that the fuel in Tokyo is rather light, so you can just refill it right under the bottom of the square, or even more a little bit like me, so you can go. So you don't have to change any fuel mix right here, because well, you already get enough pace, you don't need more. So there will be a 2 lap sprint with this tire, so try not to be so aggressive here, because well, you don't want to lose your clean race bonus due to just over push the car or even make a collision. So you see, I'm not going to be as much aggressive as before. I brake a little bit earlier to avoid crashing on the wall. Brake. Brake. So let's make a 59 seconds gap to the RX-7 behind. So rather safe, but I'm not going to talk more right here, as it's going to be failed. It is going to be so so shame. So embarrassed. Yeah, embarrassed. So I think I got a traffic car here. Oh finely tuned. Yeah, I see him. You don't have to worry much about the field, you got it. Oh, Jaguar again. Let's overtake him on the outside. We got the fastest second one, but we lose a little bit grip. Just right before, we can be aggressive, we can be defensive, whatever. So let me try to keep my pace, but not so aggressive. See if I can get the fastest lap. No, we just lost too much pace here. Too aggressive. Rather sunshine is rather so bright. Can't see a thing as much. So let's make the final turn and we're all good to go. Bumps brake. Slow turning, whatever. Don't need to care about. Drift. So we make it through, see if we can get a clean race bonus. As I crashed the wall up a little bit, a few times, I'm not sure if it counts. So yeah, 26 minutes, some can make it faster, but definitely not me. Although I drive already quite well in red race. So yeah, clean race bonus. So nice and easy, and with this Escudo you may feel a little bit understeer. There's many tunes that you can use. Let me show you. Let me directly go to the tuning shop so you can see. I can know what car I'm going to be used and what did I just tune. So yeah, let me check it out. So frequently drive. So I've just make a little bit tune. So well, you can first of all you can check this GT 86 GLB, which is created by Teenager. However, I don't like rally cars. I feel rather hard on the corners, no grip at all. I can't brake in the corners when some turn a little bit, even though a little tap on the brake, which is quite my driving style. And we got a high turbo here. So this is first tune. He also got the loose tune, but I'm not going to talk more here because, well, not my cup of tea. And if you want to know that, just go to his channel and check it out. Next, let's talk about subject now with this X2090, which is given at the time that I think the 25th anniversary events, which is free, but I'm not sure if you get it or not, so I still show it to you. So this tune is from Japanese YouTuber Fluffy. So medium tires, detune it with the ECU, and you need the racing gearbox. If you want to check it out, you just go to his channel and see the strategy. You can also see other YouTuber strategies like Nefantite, or maybe Prianos if he showed it. So brake balance 0, and let's go next. So next we will have the 919 Legend. So this car, I haven't tried it. I'm not a huge Porsche fan, and well, no tune at all. So well, this is from Untied, and you can get it in the card if you buy a real GT7, or maybe in the past you can get it from a website. So yeah, nothing much to tune, nothing to tune with it, so nothing at all. And next we'll have the BR set, which is one of my favorite GT3 cars from Splay Racing. Nope, I think, nope, I forgot to tune it, crap. So let me hold it later, I will show it later. So I didn't tune it. The Pharaoh, you can try it. Rather very oversteer tune with 110 anti-roll bars, and rather quite serious tire wear. So see if you usable, since you need this card at first, or else you can't do anything. I just luckily got a draw and get a Bugatti invitation, so yeah. Next up, let's see the CLK, I'm not sure. Oh, and I got a Tokyo setup here from Gaming with Ease. So CH tire, rather easy tune, and normal gearbox with medium turbo, so nice and easy. Let me turn it back to tune, since I'm easier to observe which car is going to be what's money grinding. So 787 boy, I didn't tune anything, and please note that if I got two Escudo, right? So one is with Hong Kong livery, one is normal livery. So please note that the Hong Kong livery one has a wide rim, so the rim has been tuned. So you need a wide rim, wide width, and tire size doesn't have to change, but you just have to tune and other two things into wide. So please note that. I just forgot it. So this is a normal Escudo, nothing too much more. So this is from Skullbuster for Le Mans, and tire wear, you only can get 3 laps on soft, since it was going to be wear a half of it, and normal turbocharge. This is from Floppy Popcorn again, Sardana tune. So here's the gearbox. So if you want to check it out directly, so just pause the video, or you have to go to his own channel to check it. So this is one of the tunes from Hong Kong YouTuber, which is 飲茶灌水 in Cantonese, so I don't think you will going to search it. He talks about this tune is rather much understeer, so see if you would like to use it. Here you need the manual gearbox, so yeah, with high RPM turbo and just a little bit tune, so you can get a nice 5999. And here is from Widowmaker Who for Le Mans, and again manual gearbox. So tune is rather here, gearbox, and then a high RPM turbo. And let's see, oh, this tune is rather good also. It's got a powerful straight, and rather I think it's turning quite good. So you can see the PP value is not as high as all, but well, it's drive very fast, as I feel it's one of the best tune in Tokyo. So again, high RPM turbo, see if you would like it. Again, fluffy poppycoon. This is no tire rim changing, so if you have changed the rim, you can go on 700, but or not, you just have to go to 699 at the rear downforce. So hard, very tight, and then you need a manual gearbox with 600 kilometers as the top speed, but you can tune it back via the initial gearing. So yeah, with high RPM turbo, rather nice. So let's get back to, I think I will stop here and let me change to GTR. So for the GTR you can did I tune GTR? No, I didn't tune GTR, sorry. And yeah, this car is GT500 2028 of GTR. So this car is from for Sardinia, tuned by SEMY98. So there's the tune, racing gearbox, and here's the gear ratio with a high RPM turbo. So nothing more. With also this tune of GLC Run 0, the hybrid. So some people would like it to use for Sardinia. I think quite good enough, but this tune is definitely not for Spa. I just tried it and it's just very unsteer in Spa. So normal gearbox, no turbo need to change, normal, nothing special. And the DP100 VGT, which S1 Bounty. So I got two tunes from Scalebuster, which is 14600 pp. You got nothing to tune here, just add the ballast and power restrictor and ECU, so nothing more. You also got the 700 one, so just again RH tires, ECU, ballast. You doesn't need to care about this, so if you put in 0 it doesn't care, so yeah. And I think the final car I'm going to talk about is the rim change, the Escudo. So this is changed the rim. So the donated tune just require us to change the rim. So yeah, here's the tune. So racing gearbox 330 and gearbox ratio with high RPM turbo, -5 brake balance and fine tight in Tokyo. Again, this is all needs rim change. So I got manual gearbox here, set to 320, and here's the gear ratio and high RPM turbo. Also, this is from Pioneers, so I think you can check it out yourself. And this is from the Enforce, which is a glitch car here. So you have to note that if you change the rim, the front downforce is rather straight. So if you put it between 243, you can get 596 pp. But if you lower it, it got 600. And also if you increase the downforce into here 248, you still got 600 pp. But if you return it into 246, everything will go normal. So you have to note that. And gear ratio here, so high RPM turbo, nothing more. This is from Rocky, which is I just drive in the video, and quite good. I can just say quite good, but not the best at all. If I do recommend, I would recommend more on Poison the Game one, which you don't have to tune the rims or even anything. So let me demonstrate how you change the rim here also. So you need to go to here, GT Auto, and your middle click. So let's wait, since I've got only a PS4, not a PS5. So here you can see rim, and I will recommend you go on OZ. Yeah, here OZ Racing. So anything from OZ Racing, any rims, whatever. So you change your tires. Select here, left hand corner. So, yep, sorry. I since I got the tie rib, so I just directly go into it. So when you click on it, you can see 70-inch standard size. However, the next two corners you need to set to wide, so you can get a two. So you can get it. So since I've changed it just low, I don't know for what reason in the game. So the tune is rather just like that, nothing more. And let me tune first with the BR set, the final tune. Let me see. It's also from Untied, which is a very quite good player. I think he tunes car quite well, but mostly he will tune for the Tokyo and Sardinia, but not for the Le Mans. So let me go here. So just wait for a while. I hope it will load finishes soon. So yeah, finished. So I just see he just published a new Audi Quattro. I don't know how to pronounce it, Quattro tune. So I'm going to tune it in this video at the same time. So BR set, okay. So I'm going to change my car into a BR set, soft from brands Subaru, which let me see, did I tune this car? I think I tuned this car, or I just have the Jafu, or I just forgot to tune his name. Oh no, it seems like I forgot to change his name. So come see me. So Untied, yeah, this is his tune. So yep, racing gearbox 300. Here's the gearbox ratio, high RPM turbos, strong anti-lag, and other things just up to you. And he also got the Audi Quattro, so let me tune it also. So for most strategy, so in Sardinia, if you own GR2 cars, you just need a Field Map 4, but if in Sardinia you may need a 6, and just inform me whatever you don't know where the tune it can be made, or how the strategy is, since I always miss something. So here, oh, I got many tunes, if which is useless. This is rather useless. So let me tune this. So this is from, oh no, I don't get the tire. So this is from Untied again. So I'm gonna need to change by the tires. So again, rally car, I'm not quite like the rally car tune, quite jelly suspension on braking, and yeah, that's not my cup of tea at all, but you can still make a try. But it's worth it. See if is it your turn, since somebody may like oversteer tune. So the tune is with comfort mediums, and the tune is ride height 155 and 155. Anti-robot 424 and 70. 8080. So 2 and 2 very soft, which is, I think the tune is not going to be totally my cup of tea. So 0.5, 0.5 toe in 0.20 and 0.10 toe out for the front tires. LSD 525, 20 and 30, 20 and 20 change, and you got the torque here 100 and 150, 100 is 100, so you don't need any ballast here. Remove it, 100. So racing transmission 250. So let me see if it tunes the gear ratio. No, so just leave it alone. Maybe it needs a higher PN turbo, I think. Yep. Let me check. Yeah, just like this. So see if the gearbox is original or not. I'm not sure about that since it's originally from Prino's too. So yeah, that's it. Nothing special. So let me use a roulette for the end of the video. See if what car or what engine or suspension did I get. Oh, suspension, quite nice for me. Oh, adjustable, not very weird, but either way fine. So I'm gonna end here, so hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video if I got time to have to record it in the Easter holiday. So goodbye.